Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to DDLC Dimensions. In the last episode, what happened? Oh, we went to the we went to the Mario universe. That's what happened in the last episode. The Mario dimension definitely did happen. And we got some advice from Mario and his Super MC and his friends. And they joined our team. Our party is bigger than ever. And they joined our team, but now it seems that we have finally made it, I think, to the last dimension, it seems. It might be the last one, or they may pull a tricky and make it be like the second to last dimension. But yeah, we seem to be in the dimension, at least where Monika is. I was gonna say Mario. The dimension where Monika is. And yeah, but apparently it seems like there's gonna be some people we gotta fight. So that's gonna be interesting. We also recruited what was her name? Fucking Sayori the Heretic? The Heretic Sayori? We recruited her. Don't know how useful she's gonna be, but you know, I think she's just there for moral support. You just don't want to see her get hurt. Yeah. Let's see what happens, Yoshi. You guys really like Yoshi, huh? Fucking Super MC better not die. He can't die. He's got one-ups. I hope. Speaking of Monika, is she muted? She is not here. She's not muted. She's not here right now. She might show up during the stream, but right now she is not here. She's doing something. So, one strange family. All right. Oh yeah, we've established our family. Let's go. Our family. I'm telling you, this is just the Sonic Heroes ending. I'm waiting to kill Monika with the power of teamwork. Not kill Monika, change Monika with the power of teamwork. The entrance to the monastery stands proudly, built to last, survive. But also as a reminder of status, grand and macabre. I've seen this word, like, multiple times, and this is why...
Macabre.
Oh my god, you're loud. You didn't have to shout it at me, Jim. What did you even say? Macabre? So it was right. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was pronounced differently. So it was macabre. Alright. Jesus Christ, Jim. The Google Translate bot. Grand and macabre. The surrounding structures, however, don't appear to have fared quite as well. A spire points upwards to the heavens, piercing the clouds. My feet begin to ache in anticipation of more steps. Tiptoe towards the towering building. In the middle is a single wooden door. If anyone wants to turn back, now's your chance. Not a chance, man. I'm seeing this through. We've not come this far only to stop here. It's time we finish this. Not here to kill Monika. We're here for answers. Exactly. Let's do this. We're gonna talk to Monika with the power of teamwork. And to make sure she and her club president powers can't hurt us down the line. I need to remember that, if the others seem to be out for blood. Told Magnolia I'd try the diplomatic approach, but still have no clue where to begin. I do know one thing, and that's that these hallucinations when in the wormhole, they aren't dreams. They're memories. Some are mine, and some are his, my predecessor. Ah, yes, I was about to say. I was like, so they are memories. I was kind of theorizing that. I was like, yeah, because some of the lines were from from Act 3, I think. Or some of them were just from DDLC in general. So I was like, okay, yeah. Like, part of him is bleeding through into my code. I can't help but wonder, did he see Monika as a villain, or just misguided? Could Dr. Bug have ended up in the same way, if sent down a different path in life? Yes, that's what I kept telling you, MC. Oh, I have to open Parsec. Hello. Hold up. They can't hear you. You didn't figure. Hold up. Gotta get you. You can get in here now. You crazy lady. Don't forget to do your mute thing. Let me I can do you ready to be unmuted now? Okay, I was just making sure. Don't be mean. Alright, Monika's here.
Hello.
I can't hear you, Zero. What do you mean you can't hear me?
Only Monika.
Yeah, it's only Monika now. Oh no, just Monika. You didn't really miss much. We like just started. MC's kind of coming to the realization that I think I've kind of already come to, but I'm glad he finally is. I mean, he's been thinking about it seems, so it makes sense. He's been kind of he's been kind of thinking about it, gathering information, so it makes sense here. Seems like that's exactly what was starting to happen to the princess before I intervened. Except I didn't even think to intervene. Player did. Hey, player, what am I missing here? Dr. Bug knew she had friends who cared. Monika doesn't. Oh. Really? Is it really that simple? Yeah, well, I'm with the... I'm with... sorry, me, but I'm with the other me. Is it really that simple? It's like, I don't think it was that simple. Pretty much, Monika could still become like Bug, but that's... No... oh, so is this the reason? Okay. You're too quiet, Zero? Oh, am I? Is the music too loud? Is that what that is? Hold up. Let me try. Is that the reason? I mean, alright. So, that's not like... I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's a terrible reason, because, I mean, arguably... If Monika knew that Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri cared, then if Monika knew that Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri cared about her, then I guess she might have not done what she did. But it's like I feel like she just needed, because from what the base game, she just needed reinforcement to know they were real. That was her reasoning, was that she needed something to tell her. They're as real as you are. They can go off script. Like, so that's all she needed. Which is why deleting her is what made her get to that, like, point, was because it showed her, I'm no different than they are. I'm just as much as they're just as much as a person as I am. Just because I'm aware I'm in a game doesn't make me any different, really.
Maybe, like, the reason why is, like, in this, it's like, she doesn't have, I guess she doesn't feel like she has people who acknowledge her or something.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, cause like in a
she thinks that she doesn't belong here because people don't really, she thinks that they don't acknowledge her and like try and care about her and stuff, so she thinks she doesn't belong in the right place.
I agree, computer Monika. I'm glad I can still somewhat understand what you're saying. Discord sucks, man.
Is it like way worse when I'm on fucking Parsec or something?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's like, it's fine, talk to me off stream.
I keep telling you, phone Monika isn't that bad.
You know what? Fine.
Oh no! What have I done? I'll go continue my thoughts if she does that. Monika Prime isn't Act 3. She's Act 3 plus time to stew on things. Okay, so she's Act 3. Okay, so she's Act 3 Monika, but she hasn't gotten her epiphany yet. Well, she's epiphany. She's Act 3 Monika without the effects still. I think that's... You
made me do it.
Duh! I mean, see, you don't sound terrible. At least now I can actually understand what you're saying without being like... You know?
Yeah?
I mean, it's not like... It's just different. Until Discord can fix you, until I can find a fix.
Okay. Well, which they never will. So I'll be
they
on
will.
phone forever.
No, they
won't.
Or I will find a fix. Wait till I get paid. I might even try to get you another headset and just see if that's the problem.
But we know it's not.
It might be, though. That's what I'm saying. We don't know. It might fix it.
But I'm using it right now.
I know, but I meant like just Discord needs a different headset. That's what I'm saying. Also, let me discuss this. You keep making me talk about your mic. I'll talk about your mic later.
Okay.
Sure. Fucking. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Fucking I'm still like torn on this, because it's like it's not the worst reasoning. Saying like if she just knew her friends cared, then it's like about her. It's like it's not the worst reasoning, but I definitely don't think it's the entire reason. We'll see what happens. I'll probably talk more about this as time goes on. I think so. She already did, she just doesn't remember it. Oh. Alright, player. I believe you. Any idea why she doesn't remember? No, sorry. Part's a mystery to me, too. Okay, so wait. So, is it really that simple? You think so? So the player is saying that she already... So then wait, so Act 4 did happen. So Act 4 did happen, but she just doesn't remember it happening to her. So now we need to figure out why Monika doesn't remember her change. Okay. Oh, nice to know you're not omnipotent. I'm just gonna omniscient. There you go. Do you think he's dead? Hello, Zero? Are you there? What? Oh.
Seriously, my friend, you need to get a grip on the whole spacing out thing.
Here goes nothing. It's a door. And the logical thing to do is open it. Don't need to do so in a dramatic way. Gently should be sufficient. Please don't be a dead body. Please don't be a dead body. Please don't be a dead body. Yes! Just more fancy architecture. I forgot the Balsuki was a thing. We all forgot. Where's Monika's forces? It must have taken an army to take this place.
Or maybe just a handful of gorillas.
Oh no, we don't stand a chance against monkeys. That's gorillas, you numbskull. It was a joke.
Poe's law in effect.
I'm not that stupid. Am I? Yeah, don't everyone answer at once. Zero brain. Thanks, Buffy. Bro.
Zero brain.
Zero brain. How big is this place? Do they use every architectural style in the book? Our heretical friend shudders.
I don't want to know what's in some of the rooms in this wing.
You're right. I don't. I'm sorry for bringing you back here.
It's okay. Just a little fresh. Hey, Yoshi, doesn't this place remind you of that time? Please, Balsuki, can we not go there?
Fine. I just thought Zero here would want to know why you're green while I'm a marvelous shade of flesh.
Bows, no one needs to know what happened with that crown.
Ew. The less I think about Balsuki being like Bowsette, the better. I don't know. Ew. No, stop.
Oh my god. Is that what happened to Yuri too? They put the crown on it, Yoshi?
It was totally worth it though, right?
Sure.
Let's not touch that. We're not touching that with a 20-foot pole. Up we go. Seems like we've been climbing forever. Everyone's legs okay?
It's my second time today. I'm gonna sleep forever. That might not be the best way of putting it.
Super Zero and Princess Magnolia pop up next to me, literally wanting to say something. Oh, I forgot I have to be Mario.
Hello again, Zero. Quite the climb, isn't it?
Phew! I need to cut down on the cake. Sorry, Princess. I'll catch up in a minute.
Oh, okay. I'll see you shortly. We've just been talking with the others, and there's something I thought you should know.
Oh, do tell, Princess.
The mood in the air is very positive. Not at all what I'd expected going into this. It's really amazing how everyone has come together with a single goal in mind. But that goal isn't taking down Monika.
You already convinced me to talk to her, and I stand by that.
Oh, good, but that's not what I was going to say. Their goal is just keep putting one foot in front of the other, day by day. This little excursion has done them all wonders. We're all a bit broken, but together we can heal one another's wounds. Please don't lead them to a slaughter.
We give everyone a choice to turn back. No one took up the offer.
True, but as I can attest, people don't always do what's best for them.
What would you prefer? Take people out of the group? That could do harm in itself. We might lose people here. That's the risk we're taking. But we have to keep moving forward. Like you say, one foot in front of the other.
That is a good point. Together, then. Speaking of which, where did Super Zero get to?
He died. Mario died! No! Is Super Zero gonna die? He will never. Sorry about that, princess.
Ah, there you are, dear.
Dear? I'm not in a shape to kick a Goombal, let alone fight humans.
Oh, it's okay, my pumpkin. I'm sure your fireballs will be enough.
Pumpkin?
Yeah,
But you've seen what Zero's folks have. Knives? Guns? What am I going to do? Cartwheel out of the way of a bullet? No, you're going to BLJ! Come on now! You BLJ your way to victory, Super Zero! I believe in you! They don't travel at walking speed either.
I believe in you. You've saved the Principality more times than I can count. You're my hero, you know, and I'm more than happy to get my hands dirty if you need me to.
My hero? Is there something going on between these two? Do Monikas have a thing for Zeros?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, oh, I'm glad he's oh, wait, okay, this actually might be interesting. So I think he's gonna finally figure this out. And so that's probably going to motivate him more to actually talk to Monika about this. Because he's gonna be like, oh shit. But I mean, it has been taking him quite a while to finally figure this out. But I mean, I don't really blame him considering how crazy the world jumping has been. This is probably like the only time we've really had downtime. No wonder she wants me to help Monika Prime. Trying to make sense of the multiverse, Zero. Just weird. Very weird. Should have gathered that by now. Yeah, it is. Wow, what a view. Yeah, clouds. Ooh. I can see Skyworld from here. How high up even are we? High enough. Oh my god. It's a Skyrim NPC.
What?
The way he just appeared was just like...
This literally... Are we actually in Skyrim? That was a joke earlier.
That's as far as you go. He just shows up. Oh shit. Stop, you violated the law.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
He's here. That is a really nice looking sprite though. I will be honest. For how crazy this is again another good looking sprite. This mod has good looking sprite art. It's good looking sprite art. Besides the Mario characters, those guys are weird, but everyone else is pretty good looking. High enough. Oh crap. The exalted. It's clad in armor so thick it could probably stop a nuke. What? Okay. Stay cool. Let's talk to him. Are you here to stop us? No, far from it. The Empress is expecting you. Ah, heretic. There you are. Thank you for returning her, Zero.
Wait, no, no!
And now the fun begins.
Zero, please, I beg you.
That's not going to work. Oh, and why's that? That is a weird hand angle. You alright? What the fuck? That's look at the back of my arm! You cannot defeat this! He's showing me a tattoo? I can't see it. She is under my protection. Oh, that's me. Sorry, sorry, Zero. I've gotten my zeros confused. She's under my protection. Ha! How chivalrous. But you're not dressed the part. I am. And I think it's clear you're outmatched. What the fuck? What are you... what are you doing? Stop showing me the back of your arm! You might be an expert on the battlefield, but I'm valuable to Monika. The Exalted pulls a disgusted face. You dare speak her name? Aw, is her pet dog kept on a tight leash? Doesn't seem to mind me calling her that.
Don't piss him off.
I'd listen to her if I were you. Valuable how? She wants to prove her love to me. You'd start by sparing Sayori the heretic. Fine. Get out of here.
Thanks, Zero.
Empress is expecting us, you say? No, just you. Your friends can stay put.
Seriously?
I'm definitely not letting in the last with the gun.
Her name is not.
And I'm far from your only problem. Yeah, we're all ready and willing to push you off the edge. You'd get some of us, but we'd win. I don't care. I don't care about you, Zero. Well, that's not very nice. that's just... Well, you know what? Her words hurt, buddy. That was very rude. I see. He doesn't need a sword. His words are his weapon. And you're wrong. A lot of you combined still don't stand a chance. The only person I care about is the Empress. Oh my god. He's not a Black Knight. He's the White Knight! Oh my god. That's where his armor comes from! Oh, and now the entire chat's filling up with Sim. He is the White Knight. I am the instrument of her will. And she's got you standing out here in the cold. Seems like this caring is unrequited.
Seriously, please stop getting him worked up.
If you want me to break you in half, please keep testing my patience. Otherwise, just go inside already, idiot. I feel like he should have said something like more like fitting with like the whole night thing. Like, I feel like he should have said like, you should like, well, what's like an old timey dumb word? You could have been like, I don't know, yeah, simpleton, yeah, like or something like that. Oh, fool, yeah, fool, yeah, buffoon, you just idiot. I'm going for a break. Am I supposed to care that he's going for a break? I'm reminded of calling Zero Prime a jerk. Hey, I like Zero Prime! Shut up! Simpler times.
He kind of just left. We could all just go in. Yulia, I'd really rather not mess with that guy.
I thought he cared about protecting the Empress, though. Why would he just up and leave? Because she probably doesn't need his protection. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I hit a nerve?
Yeah, next time, ask before doing something like that.
Sorry, boss.
Just get in there and find us some answers.
Okay, I'm going. A lump in my throat. I was ready for a fight. Not ready to face her again. Come on, the answers. Gotta get some answers. Here goes nothing. Second time he said that. We're just really walking into things. Cretan. Yeah, Cretan could have worked too. I enter the uppermost room in the monastery. Unsurprisingly, the throne room resembles a church. Nobody sits in the pews in reverence of either Monika or the almighty player. She is truly alone. I'm here now. Do I want her to remain alone? Monika sits upon a cold stone throne. Eyes light up as she sees me approaching.
Zero, you came! I'm so glad. How was your journey?
Oh, this is a nice looking sprite. I feel like I've seen the dress before from somewhere. but I've not seen it green. Also, the little crown on her head. I like how she kept her bow. Even though she's like a queen, she still kept her bow though. Thought it was cute. I think that's Sierk's summer dress. Yeah, that's who made it. Yeah, it was Sierk who made the summer dress. Because yeah, I've seen the dress. I just didn't know who exactly made it. I didn't want to say like, is it this artist? And it ends up not being that artist. Hello again, Monika. You and I, we're not okay. You do understand that, right?
Oh, come now. I know we had our differences, but I saw your code. You're hardwired with empathy, and the doubts are written all over your face. Believe it or not, I know you. Or more precisely, another version of you. Where is he, by the way, Mr. Prime?
He's dead, Monika. Killed by another club president.
Oh dear, that's a shame. I liked him.
I did too. Me and Monika are the same wavelength. That was literally my reaction too. Literally my reaction. Oh man, that's a shame. I liked him.
Oh well, his sparkle had gone without the player behind his eyes. You win some, you lose some.
The guy is dead, Monika. You point out my empathy, yet you don't display any.
Oh, I removed that character trait back in my world while the player was gone.
Well, you shouldn't have. Without empathy, it's no wonder you're so monstrous.
You really love calling me names, don't you?
Okay, so that's the difference here. Monika was... See, that's... Okay, well, wait. Okay, so I'm assuming that's another reason why she isn't sympathetic like the regular Monika. She removed her empathy. But how does she even know how to do that, though? She barely knew how to code in the original game. She barely...
Well, just a value. She just set it to false.
That's what I'm saying. It's like she barely knew how to code in the original game. How the fuck would she even know how to do that? That is the reason. Yeah, I mean... It makes sense if you have Monika, I guess. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, this is Act 3 Monika. She's sitting in Act 3, and so I guess this is Monika. So if she has the capabilities to remove her character traits on herself, so she got rid of her own empathy, I guess technically, yes, she would act like this. So I guess in a way, yes, her empathy is gone. So that would make sense why she can't have her Act 4 change, because she removed her empathy. She physically removed it. That makes sense. But yeah, it's like, but she didn't really have any time to really learn how to code. You have no idea how long she was sitting alone in the space room. I guess? I don't know. I mean, alright, I guess my point with this more comes from the fact that it's like, does it make sense? Yes, that reason does make sense for Monika to act this way, and it does give a reason as to why she acts like that. You know, you remove Monika's empathy from her, then yes, she becomes like this. But in my opinion, this is literally that's literally what makes Monika's character a good character. It's like, by making Monika remove her empathy, Monika has now become a boring character. Now Monika is just a straight up villain. Which, yeah, it's like, it works in this case of the story, but just in terms of character, yeah, she's boring. I don't like her. She's just an asshole now. She doesn't have empathy. Monika's now just a mustache twirler. She basically is, yeah. But now, of course, like I said, it makes sense in the story why she's a mustache twirler, because, you know, she changed herself to be this way. But, yeah, it's like looking at it from just the story, just looking at it from the outside, or just critiquing it, Monika's now boring. She's now a boring character. Generic villain in a superhero comic. Yeah, basically, yeah. It's like she just kind of turned herself into that. So, I do give credit for at least explaining it. I will say that. There has been at least an explanation in explaining it. That's good. It's just now I'm like, well, now I don't like Monika. Or at least this Monika. I don't like this Monika because she's not the reason I liked Monika to begin with. But yeah, guess this is my kind of statement on it. It kind of goes halfsies. Like, I appreciate the reasons there, but I'm not sure if I really like the character choice, you know? But, so, I will continue, though, for the people saying, Zero, continue. Alright, so.
You really love calling me names, don't you?
And if you had empathy, you'd understand why.
Well, I don't, and I can't re-enable that emotion here. I'd go home, but the wormhole generator was destroyed in the battle to take the monastery.
1A world problems. How did you even do so much in a couple of days?
Days? I've been here for years, awaiting this moment. Time must flow differently here. Interesting.
I'm sure it is. You have more in common with Dr. Bug than you realize. You don't need empathy to figure this out, just self-reflection.
Oh?
I'll let the player explain. You can take control now. Give her the lowdown, yeah? Hello, Monika.
Player, it's you! How am I like Dr. Bug?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Alright. You're passionate. Yeah, it was you're passionate. You're both extremely passionate people. Dr. Bug even saw the similarity herself. She was obsessed with the MOP project. You're obsessed with your pursuit of me. You both overcame significant hurdles pursuing these goals. There's something even clearer. Philosophical. You're both philosophers. She and you both talk at length about what's real, what matters. You told me once that learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Dr. Bug believed that the most important things are the questions of reality, of our existence. The difference is, she changed her mind. Where you saw a paradox, she found the solution.
What is it? Please tell me.
Monika, the solution is empathy.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
I feel control return to me.
That's the right thing to say, isn't it?
She doesn't know yet because she has no empathy.
I don't know how to do this. It's like I'm missing the relevant limb. Can't relate to your problems, but you've convinced me to try. Player, can you forgive me?
Not the player's forgiveness you need. It's mine. It's me you stole Dr. Bug from.
Oh, Zero, but...
Just trust me on this.
But, can you?
No. You've had an epiphany, and I can at least respect that.
Oh, what comes next?
Well, typically in stories, when a villain swaps sides, they have a redemption arc. Ready for one of those? Usually quite grueling.
What choice do I have?
You always have a choice, Monika. We're all sentient, remember? I'm not forcing you to do anything, just telling you what I know. And from the looks of it, information struck a chord with you.
It did. Alright, I'm ready. How do I start?
We could send you home, and you could re-enable empathy.
That seems like a plan. Thank you, Zero.
Yes, please. Please make Monika the Monika that I actually like. Thank you.
So we went on this entire journey just to be like, hey, go back to how you were.
It is kind of anticlimactic, but I'm assuming it's not over. Don't thank me yet.
And thank you, player.
Next time, just talk to me. Next time, just talk to me. Was it? Yeah, just talk to me next time. I said next time, just talk to them. That would have saved a lot of heartache, wouldn't it?
Heartache was my justification for all of this.
I know you care, but your actions matter. I know you care, but your actions matter.
I thought they didn't matter here. I was wrong. Thank you, my love, for showing me.
Okay, so I'm assuming, okay, so what this mod is trying to do, I'm assuming, is it's re-establishing Monika's character arc from the base game. So instead of Monika's character arc in the base game being that she learns about what she did was wrong because you delete her, this, Monika learns about what she did was wrong because of, you know, the player tells her exactly what she did. So basically it's a different way. So since in the base game we can't really talk to Monika, we can only really click the dialogue choice she gives. This mod kind of lets the player be more sentient, so now we're actually able to speak to her and tell her, no, Monika, what you did was wrong. So because of that, she's like, oh, okay. So yeah, basically they just kind of redid the wheel. They just kind of redid her character development. Is it anticlimactic? Yes.
Very.
Huh?
I said very.
Yeah, well, is it more anticlimactic? It definitely is. Definitely. Do I appreciate that it happened? Yes. I definitely do. I appreciate that the mod didn't just, you know, paint Monika as a villain and then we stopped her by killing her once and for all, you know? I do appreciate that an attempt was here for, like, you know, they really just kind of showed that we just had to talk it out. Like, that's really all that had to be done. Yeah, exactly. Her entire character growth happens off screen when she's deleted. Yeah, it's like it happens. Yeah, it's like her character growth happens when you delete her and she's like, and you know, you talk to her in that like black screen. That's when her character growth happens in the base game. It's like here, they just kind of reinvented it. By allowing the player to speak to Monika, it makes it simpler without her having to be deleted to show her the truth. It's like you just can just talk to her. Which, like I said, it's fine, but like, I don't know, like, it was a fine way of doing it, I think. Again, yeah, it's like, it's very anticlimactic, but it was a fine way of doing it. I appreciate that it was there. Also, thank you for the generous 2,000 bit solar flare. But yeah, I definitely know this isn't over. There's definitely something else that's gonna go wrong. I'll have to just see what happens. This journey's definitely not over.
I was wrong.
Oh yeah, I already said that.
I'll show you who I am prepared to become for you.
Shall we get out of here then? The others are outside.
That could be an awkward reunion.
Brought that on yourself. In Monika's defense, some of the other ones... in Monika's defense, she only killed Bug. Everyone else died to the other dimensions. Like, in Monika's defense, like, she only killed Dr. Bug, which is a shitty thing to do. I'm not trying to say it's not, but, like, Sayori Prime and MC Prime died to Sayori of the other dimension. Fucking... Who else died? The Sheriff Monika died to the Sheriff. Let's say, so yeah, it's like, she only killed Dr. Bug. Which is, it's still a fucky thing to do, obviously, but it's like, it's like, they're outliers. It's like MC and Sayori Prime died not to her.
Yeah, I guess I did. I'll need to explain things to the Exalted, too.
In all fairness, she's probably gonna get confronted by Natsuki and Sayori from the other dimension. Oh yeah, most definitely. The Natsuki and Sayori of the other dimension is gonna definitely be upset.
He won't understand me wanting to leave.
I'm sure he'll listen to you. It's like you listen to me.
Farewell, monastery. This is kind of romantic, though, isn't it? You saving me from myself?
Sure, you should probably save your game? Oh, okay.
Running away together from the place where we could have had it all?
Monika, I worry for your sanity. just get her back to the base game. She can get that empathy. She's not thinking right. You do know love requires empathy, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, just get her back.
What do you know about it?
I'm a sharpshooter.